Alright guys, welcome back to another MLB Innings 21 video, and you guys have been waiting for this video for over a month now. Lots of comments on it, when is it coming back, and we are back. We are back with another Showcasing Your Teams. It is part 4. We got 10 new teams to show you guys from my friend list and requested friends list. And before we get in this video, I want to let you guys know I will butcher these names. That's what I do, and I don't mean to do it, but some of these names I will butcher, both yours and the players. So let's get this out of the way. If I pronounce a name wrong, I apologize. That's all I'm going to say on that. And then also, there are 4 teams that were, so I went through all my comments for the past month, and that's how I do it. Whatever the comments, how they come in order, since the oldest ones to the newest ones, or who goes on in order. There are 4 teams that we're going to be on but are not going to be on this one because they're not on my requested friends list. I will make room for you guys to join, and you guys are already slotted for the next one. These include Bo Sox Jr., which is Cameron Wenger. If that's not how you pronounce your name, I apologize. Then we have Balk Dirty For Me, Brandon Lowe fan, Yeet 0505 M Org, and then Cards 2020 series, and that is Miller Guns 21 Juice. You guys are not, I could not find you in there. I will make room, and you guys are already slated to be on the next one. You guys are the first ones on the next list. So want to let you guys know you guys are going to be on the next one, and I did not forget about you guys. And then now we have our list of 10, and let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, to start off this Showcasing Your Teams video, we got Winston URMPM, and their YouTube is not_to_drop_top_xt. Let's go ahead and start this off. So we got Ianetta at catcher to start it off. Then we got Braun, a Black Diamond, Mike Trout, Schwarber, Calhoun, Albies, Hoffner, a Prime Hoffner, Ramirez, and then Fletcher. And then on the bench he has Olsen, LeMahieu, Peterson, Hamilton, and Posey. His ace is Bundy, a Black Diamond Bundy. Then he has Hernandez, Otani, Cole, and Richards. And then relief pitchers he has Percival, Bedrosian. If that's wrong, I apologize. LeBlanc, Hahn, Morin, and Harvey is his closer. So looking pretty good there, not to drop top XT, and keep it going. You're looking pretty nice. You got some nice black diamonds, and that Prime Hoffner is looking really, really good. Alright, so next up is Jose M28, and their YouTube is Jose Mata. Let's go ahead and get into this. We got Hargrove to start it off. Then we got Bogarts, Harper, Yastrzemski, Alberto, Duffy, Grandal, Molina, and then a Black Diamond Prime Trout. Man, that card is nice. Then we got a Crawford, Aguilar, Pilar, Carpenter, and Conine on the bench. Then his ace is Kershaw, Urias, Weaver, Gonzalez, Marquez, and then relief pitchers is Chapman, Duffy, Strope, Romo, Roark, and then his closer is Jansen. And that Romo is a prime as well. That is a nice card there as well. Yep, that is a good card right there. Looking pretty good right there. That Black Diamond Mike Trout is awesome, and keep it up, keep it up. I wish you had an Angels team with that card, and there's times where I wish I had an Angels team with that Mike Trout card, but that's still a great card with where you're at right now. Keep it up, Jose. So next up, we got mtrout817, and their YouTube is Tviper817. To start off, he has a Prime Betts, and then a Prime Springer. Then he has Donaldson, Kepler, Pujols, a Prime Mike Trout, Bogarts, Posey, and then a Cash to finish off the lineup. Then on the bench he has Pollock, Santana, Calhoun, Bellinger, and then a Prime Rizzo as well. And that Calhoun is a signature card also. And then he has Greinke as his ace, and then he has a Prime Gonzalez, Bauer, Miley, and Kluber. And then for the relief pitchers, he has a Bedrosian, Kuo, James, Castillo, Kinsler, and then Percival is his closer. Looking pretty good right there. Tviper, that Prime Betts card is just, I love that card. I wish it was a Dodgers one. And then that Springer's looking nice as well. I would say you have the same Trout as me, and just keep it up. That Calhoun signature card, that'll be important for you as well with the being an Angels player and you having an Angels team. So overall looking good. Keep going, Tviper. Alright, so next up is the Shadow Lurker, and that is Cam P on YouTube. And my goodness, I don't even know if I should be reviewing this team, because you are, I mean, this team is one of the best teams I've reviewed, if not the best team I reviewed. So props to you. Keep going. My goodness. So to start this off, we have a signature Springer. then a black diamond Carew. Then he has a signature Pujols, signature Bregman, signature Altuve. Then he has a signature Raider, a Tucker. Then he has a vintage Cruz, and then he has Carinos at the last spot in his lineup. Then he has Molitor, Brantley, and a prime Ensberg, a vintage Davis, and then Correa on the bench. And then he has a black diamond Verlander, who is 134 overall. My goodness. Then he has a signature Garrett Cole, a McHugh, a signature McHugh. And then he has Scott, a vintage Scott. Then he has a vintage Sutton. I would love that card on my team. Then he has a prime Wagner for relief pitchers. Then he has Giles, Ozuna, Presley, Davinsky, and then a signature Harris to close it off. I don't have any suggestions for you because your team is literally 20 overall better than mine, and you just keep it going. My goodness. Yeah, there's not much more to say. I think the team and the overall speaks for itself. Good job. Good job, Campy. All right, so next up we got GGTTGG, and their YouTube is MTYP. And to start off, he has a Gardner, then he has McCutchen, a prime Ensberg, then he has a black diamond Torres, a Merrifield, prime Granderson, DeYoung. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm going to call him Mike. And then he has Pujols, and then on the bench he has Judge, Crawford, Sanchez, Iglesias, and then Posey. And his ace is an all-star Kershaw. Then he has Teheran, a prime Greinke, Strasburg, and then a Gonzalez. For the relief pitchers, he has Robertson, Britton. I can never pronounce this guy's name. I apologize. Dellin. Then he has Iglesias, Diaz, and then he has Ramos as his closer. Looking pretty good, MTYP. Keep it up. That Granderson, getting him to a black diamond would be probably the next person I would go, or one of your pitchers. But you're still looking great right there. You don't have any Yankees starters, so I would probably say your next black diamond would be a Granderson. But besides that, you're looking awesome right there. Keep it up. All right, so next up is MJF CEO 116, and that is Jarvis, but the J is a 7. And I don't know if that's Jarvis based off of Iron Man, but I'm a huge Iron Man fan, so if that's what you're going for, then you're off to a good start. So to start this off, we have a Diamond Matt Kemp, then we have a Prime Damon, a Seager, a Prime Martin, then we have, and that's the Russell Martin as well. You can't even get him anymore. Then we have Bellinger, Puig, Grandal, Turner, and then Muncy. And then on his bench, he has Smith, Machado, Betts, the 20 Betts, D. Gordon, and then Pee Wee Reese. I have that same Pee Wee Reese as well. And then he has a Prime Arrieta as his ace. Then Ryu, Lowe, Anderson, and then Wood. And then relief pitchers is Avalon, Quantrill, Kelly, Stripling, Urias, and then he has a Diamond Jansen as his closer. Looking pretty good right there. That Russell Martin, that card is awesome. I wish I had him, but we cannot get him anymore. And that Damon's looking pretty good. I wish that was a Dodgers player. Obviously, it's not, but you're looking pretty good right there. Keep it up, Jarvis. All right, so next on the list is Valon Gonzo, and that is Valentin Gonzalez. If I pronounced that wrong, I apologize. But let's go ahead and get into this. So he has a Prime Harper to start off, then he has Pujols, an Orta, then a Prime Rojas, then a Gonzalez, Flores, Belt, Doshier, and then a Vogt. And then on the bench, he has a Wendell, Arenado. Got him in the recent pack opening at MLB The Show. Then we have Stewart, Berti, and then Guerrero. And that is not Guerrero Jr., that is the father, still a great player. Then his ace is a Prime Max Scherzer. Then he has Flattery, Sanchez, Happ, and Cueto. And then relief pitchers, he has Chapman, Perez, the Melancon, Davis, Garcia, and then his closer is Bedrosian. If I pronounce that name wrong, I probably pronounced it like 3 times wrong. I apologize, guys. So looking pretty good right here. A lot of work to still do, but you're probably just starting, and that Prime Bryce Harper is super nice. You got a nice Black Diamond Rojas. Keep it up. Hopefully you can get some more Mariners players, but besides that, looking pretty good, and keep it going there, Valentin Gonzalez. So next up, we got CR Yankees 20, and this is Steven FFYT on YouTube. And let's go ahead and get started. He has a Richardson, vintage Richardson to start. Then he has a Prime Aaron Judge. Then a Black Diamond Hicks, Gregorius, Prime Granderson, Sanchez, Urshela, and Voit. Then he has a Tachman, Gardner, LeMahieu, McCutchen, and Posey on the bench. Actually, no. Tauchman was the DH. Then he has a Gardner, LeMahieu, McCutchen, Posey, and Torres on the bench. I was off by one right there. Then his ace is Montgomery. Then he has a Tanaka, Cole, Happ, and Gray for the starting pitchers. Then his relief pitchers are, I believe it's Dellin. I'm just going to say his first name, Prime Dellin. Then he has Green, Chapman, Britton, Goody, and then Miller is his closer. And I have to say, I am impressed that your whole team is all Yankees. You already have the S set deck, I believe, or close to it, at least for your DH. I know you have one Giants player in there, but everyone else is Yankees. So props to you already having a S set deck. Yankees just got to keep getting those diamonds now. Either I would say the Judge you would want to make the next black diamond, I would say, in my opinion. And then if you can eventually get a GI for Granderson, obviously work on that as well. But besides that, you're looking really great right there, Steven. Keep it up. And like I said, I'm impressed by all the Yankees players you have. For being a 98 overall, I have to say that's impressive. I'm pretty well off on that. So keep going, Steven. All right. So next is Edgar Mata 1208, and their YouTube is Edgar Mata. In the streams a bunch along with his brother Jose, and let's go ahead and get this started. So he has a Zunino to start, then a Pham, a Black Diamond Pujols, a D Gordon, Seager, Black Diamond Suarez, and then a Prime Mike Trout, Bay, and Crawford. On the bench he has Harper, Peterson, Barnes, Polanco, and a Conforto. Then his ace is Lester, then he has Chatwood, Lynn, McCullers, Mays, and Castro, and then, well, Castro is a relief pitcher, sorry. Mays is the last starting pitcher. Then he has a Castro, Hernandez, Chavez, Morjan. I think that's how you say his name. I'm going to just call him Adrian, though. And then I'm just not even going to pronounce that. Then he has Jacob for his other relief pitcher. And then he has a Prime Yates for his closing pitcher. So looking pretty good right there, Edgar. Keep it up. That Black Diamond Pujols is looking nice. You got that nice Prime Trout as well. Obviously, just keep working to get Dodgers players, but you're looking pretty well off right now. Keep it going, Edgar, and thanks for submitting your team. All right, so the last one for this showcasing your teams, number 10, last but not least, we got XEBeck32, and I believe their YouTube is XEBeck32 as well, in the streams also. And let's go ahead and get this last one started. We got a Diamond Anderson, then Trout, a Black Diamond Arenado, then he has Pujols, Shoop, Dickerson, France, Semien, and then a Perez to finish it off. On the bench, he has Moore, Moustakas, Cuthbert, Carrasquillo. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. His name is Chico. I like that, Chico. And then a Myers on the bench. Then his ace is a Black Diamond Ryu. Then he has Darvish, DeGrom, McCain, and Iovaldi. Then he has a Boxberger, Johnson, Kizchek, Morgan, Chapman, and Jansen. And I believe I pronounced this one wrong as well. That I will just call him Steve. Looking pretty good right there. Keep it going. Seems like you're pretty early on, or you're switching out your team. I think you're just pretty early on. Looking pretty good. That Arenado is looking awesome, and you're off to a good start. You got a Black Diamond Ryu as well. I would just start trying to get more, obviously, Mariners players. Obviously, we're all trying to get our team players, but you're looking pretty good right here. You got a vintage in there, some Black Diamond players. Just keep it up and keep going. Keep going. Thanks for submitting your team. All right, and guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this Showcasing Your Teams Part 4. Thanks for everyone that submitted. And like I said, we have 4 people already slotted for the next one that weren't able to make it in because they weren't on one of these lists. I will open it up for them. And then you guys, like I said, you guys are already slated, the first 4. And if you want to be in the next one or in a future one, go ahead and comment down below on this video or any other video and let me know that you want to be in this and leave your username. And also, you have to request me as a friend, and then you have to be either on my friends or requested list for me to be able to see that. If there's no spots, I will open up more spots. I go through every once in a while and clear out spots, so just always be on the lookout and try to add me on there. But it's pretty simple. I will go through and the comments and then throw together a list just like I did for this one. And this is just a way to give back to you guys, and instead of all attention being on my team, I like to do it on my community's team and get some recognition to everyone who watches my videos, subscribes, comments, and just is engaged. I appreciate you guys so much. And that's going to do it. We have a pack opening Friday tomorrow, and I hope you guys are ready for that. It should be a good one. We got, I'm just going to spoil it. We do have a signature pack. You guys probably already know that because of the event. So that's going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.